So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Modric wins the duel this time. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Beckham. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, a delicate chip through. Cleared away. That's been cut out, well played. Beckham. Really fierce, close defending. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, Theo Hernandez, comes from a family with great pedigree, although he's a very different player to his older brother, who's a fine player in his own right. But Theo is about dynamism, pace and energy. He just loves to get on that front foot.
Okay, interesting. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Vardiol.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
De Bruyne. And Hakimi. And it's Messi. De Bruyne. Chance to finish. Just a fraction high.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Oh, that's well spotted. Messi. Beckham. Beckham. And it's De Bruyne. He's having a go! Beckham. De Bruyne. Now it's Messi. Well, anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Oh, that was vital. Messi. Jorginho gets across and deals with it. Kubo. Well seen. Saw that coming. Shapes to shoot. They want to be quick to recover this. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. And here's... It's bounced back off the post. South Korea are looking to go forward now. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe! Mbappe! Really well taken goal. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
South Korea have fired themselves in front.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Guardiol. Fernando Torres. Torres is flagged offside. Fernando Torres. Can he finish? It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Pedri. And here's Mbappe. Beckham gets a foot in here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Jorginho being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
He's got the shot away! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Fernando Torres fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. He's found a way through. Messi.
South Korea showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Fabinho spots it and intercepts. And it's Beckham.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There's the hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. We are into overtime. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. And Messi! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And the header! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. He's had a hit! Beckham. Short changes him with that pass. Messi. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now the finish! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And Messi! Messi. Kane. Musiala. Stood up well to him there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Chance! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Beckham. Messi. Got a shot away. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Neymar. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ball's out once more. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Foden. And back to the goalkeeper. Oh no, what has happened here? Kane! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Persepolis can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And it's Beckham. Alexander-Arnold, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Foden. Now it's Messi. And he's straight offside. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Just about up to the hour now. Musiala. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Messi. João Neves. Foden. Musiala. Musiala! No mistake! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal!
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Now it's Torres. Decent hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Neymar goes short. Fernando Torres. Persepolis have the chance to go the other way. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That is a great pick-out. And that should get the job done. Van Dijk. That's a good ball out wide. Fernando Torres being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Great hit! Goes in for the header! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Beckham. Jorginho is always scanning the pitch for targets. Nicely worked. Ederson getting this one clear. Iwobi. And it's Kane. Neymar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's in, surely! And Torres! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And that is that. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Fernando Torres. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Mbappe! Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. He is through here. Now it's Foden. Vardiol. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's played forward. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's found a way through. It's Drogba! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Barcelona are in front.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Foden. Hakimi calmly anticipates.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Jorginho. Mbappe. Foden. He shifted it to the flank. Referee's given a throw. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Beckham. Beckham. Beckham! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Neymar with the short one. Opts to play it back. And Messi! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was...
Messi! Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And he's had a hit! Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Foden. No, he just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Oh, it's a nice idea. And the half-time whistle goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Messi. Foden. The fullback is in acres of space here. Barcelona have a free kick. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Van Dijk. Passing nice and neat. Now it's Foden. Foden! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Foden brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Jorginho is always looking to break lines. Beckham. Foden.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Tar kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vitinha. Beckham. Foden. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Just about up to 75 minutes. Beckham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that was very necessary. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Now it's Torres. He's shifting through the gears here. Torres.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Neymar. De Bruyne. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Beckham. Oh, here's a chance! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Mbappe, Adams does really well to win the ball there. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being biased towards my trade, but when you have someone like this fellow, Josko Guardiola, on your side, it's hard not to pick him out. Such an extraordinary defender with an unconventional style, incredibly quick, and so good at carrying the ball forward. Keep your eyes on him.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. They've played it short. Foden. Ribéry! And the ball's come loose here. And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Ribéry. And a header! And he's straight offside. And he's managed to get rid. Vardiol. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Van Dijk. Still goalless. And Beckham! And that has been cleared. Messi. Jorginho. And it's Beckham. Tries a shot! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Beckham. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Vardiol. Oh, easy pickings there. That's very neat. And he's there to retrieve it. Has a look and place it forward. De Bruyne. And Gvardiol. De Bruyne. Had a shot. And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. Decent hit! Corner number 2 then. Neymar plays it short. Backward it goes. Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Ribery crosses. And the whistle goes for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already... De Bruyne! No mistake! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Gnabry.
Might want to be careful there.
Gnabry wins the duel this time. He's in a great position. And that was very necessary. Oh, they can break here. Can he get it through? Oh, played through for the wide man. It's anyone's ball now. Speculative strike. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? And it's Jorginho. De Bruyne. Oh, this is a great position.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
It's a loose ball. Hakimi, who does have an assist to his name. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Messi.
Footballing width usually identifies...
Now the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Hakimi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. De Bruyne looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mbappe. And he's had it nicked away. De Bruyne. And it's Fernando Torres. And here's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh no, what has happened here? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Neymar. Beckham. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Van Dijk. And the number on the board is 3. And here's Torres. Alexander-Arnold deals with that comfortably. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, what a climb! And he's following up! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Drogba duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's got away! And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And Beckham! Too close for comfort. Threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Kimmich. Possession football, Jim. We're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Beckham. Can he finish? Oh, within an inch or two.
De Bruyne probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Messi. Now Modric. Rafael Leao looks to get on the end of this. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Neymar. And here's Beckham. Now it's Torres. Rafael Leao, who does have an assist to his name. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Gvardiol really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Tries a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an...
Beckham! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Upamecano. Modric. Here's Rafael Leao. And he's managed to get free. Messi. Now it's Lewandowski. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Hakimi. Out of play for a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Beckham. Driving on and making good progress. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And Torres!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Shot could be... Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve. Oh, he's been caught napping. Neymar! It's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level. And that's it. That was always inevitable. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Good steal. He just read it. And it's Lewandowski. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Beckham running with the ball. Upamecano deals with that comfortably. Upamecano with the clearance.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Can he put it away? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Has a go! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. Lewandowski. Drogba has found the net here, of course. And it's De Bruyne. Hakimi. Mbappe. Gnabry is looking to influence the game from out wide. Driving forward. Can he latch on to this? Jorginho kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Could move up a gear here. That's a good ball played into space. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that will be the final act. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither